Emily was home, and she just looked up while she was playing and said, I think the blast cells, which is what they called her cancer, are growing again in my legs. We had routine blood work scheduled at the Mount Nittany Medical Center, and we had Dr. Jim Powell, local, who was her pediatric oncologist. So we went to see him the next day, and I said, can you really check her over well? Because she announced yesterday that she thinks the cancer cells are growing again. And he's like, Tom, when chemotherapy works for these kids, it works. So he gave her a good, thorough check, and he said, go home, and I'll let you know when we get the blood work. That was the first time in her treatment that he didn't call me back the same day with the blood results. So by the next day at supper time, when he called, and I could tell in his voice as soon as I answered the phone, he said, this is, again, almost never happens, but we see cancer cells in Emily's blood, and you're going to need to get a bone marrow check tomorrow. This is going to be a full relapse. The protocol would be go to bone marrow transplant. Now the survival rate is less than 30%. And since she didn't have any siblings, you're going to have to find a non-related donor, and everything, has changed now. Again, that was even harder to hear than the initial diagnosis. And it was harder for Emily as well, because we kept telling her, trust what the doctors tell you. We just got to do this for 26 months and you'll be fine. And now here we go again.